everybody. Holly Duckworth here, Quantum Healing Hypnosis Technique Practitioner Level 3. And I have another session segment to share with you today. Super excited about this one. In this particular session segment, we're learning what causes cancer and really illness in general. And the higher self imparts wisdom that tells us that fear, inflammation, and stress are really the cause of all illnesses. And the higher self even goes on to talk about how to stay out of this fear. Talks about how to be in the now, and then the more we project into the future, then the more that we have the propensity or the ability to be in a state of fear as opposed to a state of peace or a state of love. And then how that works into not only the body, but in terms of the work that we're doing associated with the Earth ascension right now. So really just some mind-blowing stuff coming out of this session, talking about cancer and the cause for cancer, talking and illness, and talking about how to stay out of fear. We all have that. I think it's just human nature. We all have that tendency to fear the unknown, and the more that we project into the future, then the more propensity we have for that. So listen in to this wisdom from the higher self. Please continue the scan.
The cancer of the pelvis, it is no longer present.
Very good.
It needs to be addressed.
Okay. I'm wondering, why did she have that entire experience in the first place? What was the point or the purpose?
It is another manifestation of fear. Fear manifests in physical disability. There has been much in past lives, in this life, there has been much fear that is damaging. It is, fear is the basis of all. Fear and inflammation and stress is the basis of all illness.
Very good. So I'm wondering, we worked earlier to release all the fear, and I thank you for that. But moving forward, like after today, years from today, what advice do you have for her to not get back into that fear, that accepting of fear, that fearful trap? How does she move forward without fear? What advice do you have for her?
It is necessary to become more focused on now and not focused on future. It is necessary to live in the present, day by day, minute by minute. It is necessary for all human beings to remain present in the day, the moment, the hour, because the future is not theirs to concern themselves with, or nor can they direct it. There is much confusion among souls in this time that they have some power to influence. There's much striving to change this, that, the direction of the cosmos, which is really beyond an individual soul. That is the business of the collective soul. And striving to control the future is unproductive and causes much grief and pain.
And it sounds like physical illness as well.
It does cause the fear of the unknown and the striving to make things as one believes they should be, causes much stress on the body, causes fear, bodily dysfunction, causes the germs and elements of the earth to be able to take hold.
Mm.
There's much distress in the earth and the cosmos and humans on the earth trying to do this.
Mm-hmm.
It is unproductive, and it is something they all need to learn. It is unproductive in her life, and she is very strong-willed soul, trying to control. Control is an issue.
Mm-hmm.
That she has to learn that she has not the ability to have that control, that her life is as it should be and will be as it should be, and she should concentrate on the more spiritual aspects of life instead of the more basal aspects of life which her career in life has led her to in the past.
Very good. So if I'm hearing you correctly, we did a lot of work with releasing fear today, and to make sure that she doesn't go back into that state of fear. Live in the present, be in the now, be in the present, and don't try to, and this goes for everybody, not just her, don't try to control the future, control outcomes, that's not productive and can actually be harmful, and that's the responsibility of the collective soul, not the human being. Is that what you're saying?
That's correct. It is important that to get to the future for the whole body of humanity to get where it needs to evolve to. She and others who are powerful need to direct their energies to the positive goodness and away from the basal concerns of the earth and anger and fear and strife that brings down every soul. And she is a powerful soul, very, very influential.
So if she swings herself away from fear and towards this positivity and evolution, then she can make, it sounds like, because of her being as powerful of a soul as she is, she can make big differences in humanity. Is that what you're saying?
If she can control her fear, if she can control the desire, the tendency of her soul to ruminate on the negative.
Very good. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so we learned that this fear and striving, this fear of the unknown and striving to control things that we have no control over, that's really the illness that's about us, and then that begins to harm our bodies. And so how do we stay out of this fear of the unknown, and how do we not strive to control things that we can't control? Be in the now, be here now, right? Be focused on the present moment. And then that contributes to our health, and it contributes actually to the health of everyone around us, including the evolution that humanity's going through. That helps us. And so I love this this quote. I'm just going to read again, just to emphasize here. For Earth ascension, all need to direct energies to positive goodness and away from anger, fear, and striving. And the striving is often missed. So we know, okay, stay away from anger and fear, but staying away from striving too, this trying to do things, trying to control outcomes, this striving for some outcome, it actually works against us. And so just being in an easy, relaxed state of peace and love in the here and now is all we have to do to help with the Earth ascension. So I love this wisdom in this session from the higher self. I hope you enjoyed it too. Thank you.